وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله. How are you, Amina?
I'm doing fine. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm also fine. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
قل
قل
هو الله
هو الله
أحد
أحد
الله الصمد.
الله الصمد.
Sad will be heavy. الله الصمد.
الله الصمد.
Not samad, samad. Sad is heavy. Allahu samad.
الله الصمد.
Lam yalid.
Wait.
Lam yalid.
لم يلد
Walam yulad.
ولم يولد
Walam
ولم
yakullahu
يكن له
kufuwan
كفوا
ah
أحد.
ahad.
أحد.
Good job. You read it now.
قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد.
Sad is heavy.
الله الصمد.
Yeah.
لم يو لم يولد.
Come on. Ya has a fatha.
أو لم يلد
Hmm.
ولم يولد.
No, 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 no. Wow, madda. Not from your memory. Look, see the words and then read them.
ولم يولد
Yeah.
ولم يكن ولم يكن ولم يكن له كفوا أحد.
Good job. Say, O Prophet, He is Allah, one and indivisible. Everybody needs Allah, but Allah needs none. He has never had offspring, nor was he born, and there is none comparable to him. Okay, let me tell you a concept. The Hindus and those who believe in Buddhism overall, they
What
believe
is it?
Buddhism is a religion.
Oh.
So they believe that uh, Allah is a part of every creation. Na'udhu billah. Allah forbid us from thinking about that. And what do I mean by that? The part of everything. So they believe that Allah is a part of everything. So chair is also Allah, table is also Allah, house is also Allah, trees are also Allah. They are all parts of Allah. Whereas the Islam teaches us that Allah is separate from its creation. So Allah is one and indivisible. He cannot be divided into multiple parts. And also, nobody can associate partners with Allah. Like the Christians associate Prophet Isa alayhi salam to be a part of Allah, to be son of Allah, and Mary to be also Allah. So they say that Allah is three, the concept of Trinity. Allah, the Prophet Isa, and Maryam. And some of the Christians believe in Allah and Jibril to be Allah, angel Jibril, and then Prophet Isa to be Allah. So that is not correct. Similarly, the Hindus, they have three more than uh, 300 million gods. So everything according to Hindus is a god. Whatever they like, they make it, they turn it into a god. So humans are God, human leaders are God. The germs are also God according to them. And animals, there are certain animals like snake and other animals, they are God. Trees are God. So according to them, uh, almost everything is God. But in Islam, the concept is very clear. Allah is one and He is separate from His creation. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. Everybody needs Allah, but Allah needs none. That is the definition of As-Samad. Allahu Samad. As-Samad is one of the names of Allah. 99 names of Allah. One of them is As-Samad, and it means everybody needs Allah, but Allah needs none. He has never had offspring, means He has never had any children. Nor was He born, and He was not born. He has always been there. He has always been there. It was not that at one point there was nothing and then Allah came into being. Not like that. No. Allah has always been there. And Allah will always be there. And there is none comparable to Him. We cannot think how Allah looks like. Because whatever thought comes to our mind, it will be separate from Allah. We cannot imagine how Allah looks like. We will only be able to see Allah in paradise. Allah will show Himself to us in paradise. Insha'Allah. Say Insha'Allah.
Inshallah.
Yeah, Insha'Allah means as Allah wills. As Allah wills. Alright. After saying Surah Fatiha and then Suratul Ikhlas or any other surah which you remember, when going to Ruku, we will say Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, which means Allah is the greatest. Then in Ruku, we will say Subhana
Subhana
Rabbiyal Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
Rabbi al nahi, Rabbiyal. It is Ya here. Rabbiyal Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
Za will be heavy. Rabbiyal Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
No, bache. Za is heavy. Zim, zim. Make your lips rounder. The A sound. Rabbi al Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
Rabbi al Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
No, bache. Za is heavy. Come on. Rabbi al Azim.
Rabbi Allah.
Not Rabbi al. Rabbi al. Ya. Not Hamza. Ya. Rabbi al.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
Rabbi al Azim.
Rabbi Al-Azim.
Good job. You read it now.
Subhana Rabbi Al-Azim.
Yeah, we will read it 3 times. It means, Glory be to my Lord Almighty. Alright, next. Sami Allahu
Sami Allahu
liman
liman
hamidah.
hamidah.
You read it.
Sami Allahu
Yeah, good job.
liman
Yeah.
hamid.
What?
Hamid.
No. Look closely what is written.
Ha- Hamid.
No. Why are you stretching me? And why are you adding ya here? Why are you applying ya madda here? No reason to do that. Look at the spellings of this word.
Hamid.
What about dal fatha? What about the ha next to it?
Ha- ha- Hamid.
But we are stopping on ha, not on dal. Come on.
ha- ha- Hamida.
Yeah, that's it. Hamidah. One more time, please read it.
Sa- sa- Samiallahu
Yeah, good job.
liman
Yeah,
hamida.
brilliant. Allah listens to those who praise Him. Rabbana
Rabbana
lakal hamd.
lakal hamd.
Yeah, please read it.
Rabbana
Alif,
Rabbana
alif madda, please.
Rabbana
Yeah,
lakal ha- lakal hamd.
brilliant.
Hamd.
Yeah. Okay, don't get confused with the font. This is the problem with the font here. Otherwise, lam has a fatha and next to it is kaf. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me write it for you here also.
Cause it looks like the alif is part of the ka.
No, no. The problem is with this font style. Problem is with the font style here. This is the thing which is written here, here, and here. This is the thing which is written here. Lakal hamd. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is anyway. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allah is the greatest. Okay, next comes prostration, sajda, which means you are put your forehead on the ground and then say Subhana
Subhana
Rabbiyal
Rabbiyal
A'la.
A'la.
Good job, you read it.
Subhana Rabb Rabbi Rabbiyal A'la. A'la.
No, no, no. A'la was correct. Come on.
Oh.
Standing signs don't change. Whether it's
Oh
standing
yeah.
fatha, standing kasra, or reverse dhamma, they don't change even if we stop. So Rabbiyal A'la.
Rabbiyal A'la.
Good job. Glory be to my Lord, the Most High. Okay, the rest of Inshallah Salah we will learn tomorrow. Okay, let's do the story now. Whatever it was here. Okay. Okay, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam was born at a time when some people thought the stars, planets, sun, and moon were God. Some thought the statues that they made from wood and stones was God, and some people even thought that kings were God. Ibrahim alayhi salam was very special because Allah had made him the most clever little boy. Even when he was a when he was a very little boy, he found it very funny that people could pray to things that they had made with their own hands. things like we might make now with blocks or clay. Even when he grew up, he thought it was not right because he thought to himself that if something can't get back up when you knock it down, it can't be God. One night, Ibrahim alayhis salam went to a cave in a mountain to sit and think. He knew for sure that God isn't made from stones or wood. He saw a star in the dark night sky and said to the people that it must be God. But then the star went away, and so he said it couldn't be. Then he saw the moon and he said it must be God. It must be God. But then the moon went away, and so he said it couldn't be. Then he saw the sun and he said, "This one is greater, so it might be God." But then the sun went away, and so he said, "It couldn't be." Ibrahim alayhis salam told the people what all this means. The stars, moon, planets, and sun are not Allah, they are made by Allah and come in front of our eyes and disappear again because Allah makes them do that. Allah does not disappear. He is there forever and He is always there. The people who worshipped the planets and stars were very angry. Even his father was angry because he used to make the statues that they prayed to with his own hands. But Ibrahim alayhis salam prayed to Allah to forgive him and tried to talk to the people. He was very strong in believing that nothing could happen to him unless Allah wanted it, so he wasn't scared of anything or anybody or anything. Ibrahim alayhis salam tried to make everyone see that these statues cannot be God because they cannot do anything for the people. They can't even see. But they just wouldn't listen. So one day he went to the temple where their gods were with an axe and he smashed all of them except for the biggest one whose neck he hung his axe on. When the people found the broken statues, they were absolutely furious. They guessed it must have been Ibrahim alayhis salam, so they went to ask him. Ibrahim alayhis salam told them to ask their gods because he knew that everyone knows that they can't even speak. Then he told them it must have been the biggest statue that smashed all the smaller ones. He knew that the people would realize the biggest statue can't do that, and if he can't really be a god. So the people decided to throw Ibrahim alayhis salam into a fire. They made a very, very huge, enormous, raging fire. They tied up Ibrahim alayhis salam, ready to throw him in. The angel Jibril alayhis salam came to him and asked if he needed anything. Ibrahim alayhis salam was not scared because he trusted Allah, so he said he didn't need anything from Jibril. Okay, the Arabic word is Jibril for angel Jibril, but the Christians call him Gabriel or something like that. Then they threw Ibrahim alayhis salam into the fire. Allah has power over all things. He can even make fire cool, and that's what He did for Ibrahim alayhis salam. He told the fire to be cool and safe for him. So Ibrahim alayhis salam sat in the fire just as if it were a nice garden. He thanked Allah and felt a lot of love for Allah. He didn't even feel scared or worried, he just felt love. The people who had tried to burn him had been standing around the fire and could feel how hot it was because it was only cool for Ibrahim alayhis salam. So when they saw him come out of the fire completely fine as if he had walked out of a garden, they were astonished. They absolutely could not believe their eyes. After that, many people secretly believed Ibrahim alayhis salam, but the king Namrud was furious because he wanted people to believe that he was God. Ibrahim alayhis salam became very famous, but still most people were angry and didn't believe him. His wife believed him and one man believed him. His name was Lut alayhis salam and he became a prophet. They all left and went to travel to different lands. All right. Ibrahim alayhis salam had a baby called Ismail alayhis salam, who also became a prophet. One day Ibrahim alayhis salam asked Allah to show him how he can bring a dead thing back to life. So Allah showed him by making four dead birds come to life and fly to him. He spent his days worshipping Allah. Alright, time to go inshallah. Meet you tomorrow. Wish you best of luck. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
وعليكم